I did see a text where you said
I did say that.
You said you were going to throw away her $3 bracelet.
Yeah, which is this. Because she told me she bought this at a secondhand store. And I believe in one of the texts I said to her, I'll throw away your $3 or $5.
It was $3.
$3.
You said $3.
Yeah, because she told me she got them at the secondhand store.
I did not.
She purchases a lot of things from the secondhand store, and she brings them to me to redo them.
So you were kind of teasing her. You threatened to throw away her bracelet, and she's pleading with you not to because it's really expensive.
Which I wouldn't.
But you sent her this emoji of someone laughing.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, because she said she was going to sue me, and I said, that's ridiculous. You're too funny.
You are ridiculous. Sue me for $3.
Yes.
She just wanted the return of her bracelet. Why not just return it?
Because I wanted my money. My $250.
Why didn't you just pay her for the $250 that you intended to pay her anyway?
I didn't owe her because she didn't make anything for me.
No, the 10 bracelets that she did make. She had already given you the product.
Yes.
And you didn't owe her any money?
Yes.
Nope. Not always cash up front.
That's not true.
Any other questions? We're good?
No, not for me.
All right. The parties are excused while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
The courtroom is now in recess. Go ahead and exit the courtroom.
My esteemed colleagues, I need your help on this one.
Well, I'm prepared to go out on a limb.
Oh.
If you want to hear what I have to say.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I believe by fair preponderance of the evidence that the plaintiff gave her a bracelet different than the bracelet that she says she got. It is described as a bracelet with amethyst. The purchase price was $125, although it does say replacement value $400.
I mean,
What
that's
makes
ridiculous.
what makes you think that that's not the actual bracelet?
I'm making a judgment as to her credibility. Do I believe that this woman has completely concocted the story that she's come in here with? I can't believe that.
The text messages also do support that version, where entire discussion between the two is about a bracelet. Plaintiff refers to it as my amethyst bracelet. The actual bracelet the defendant had wasn't even close to amethyst. And one would expect that if she kept saying, give me back my amethyst bracelet, that the defendant would say, do you mean your string of beads that are not amethyst?
I mean, she kind of, no, she kind of insinuated that you're kidding. That is a $3 bracelet.
And you know, I think her version of events is what leads me to conclude that her countersuit also fails in its
Well, I mean, she couldn't prove that. I mean, it's hard to prove that.
The only question that I have is the amount of the damages and the issue of the value of the actual bracelet she gave her.
To suggest that you can sell somebody something for $125 and then say, but if you ever had to replace it,
It's more expensive.
it would cost $400.
Yeah,
I
I don't put that on her.
If we're going to award
So
her
I'm
money,
saying,
it would be the
you think
$125.
that that's fraudulent?
I'm not saying it's fraudulent. I am concerned about whether it's the same bracelet.
Me too.
She immediately started saying your $3 bracelet. I can't believe you're going to sue me over your $3 bracelet.
As important as this bracelet is to the plaintiff, I find it very hard to believe that she has not one photograph, nothing of her wearing it. You couldn't bring us one thing to show us.
Yeah.
Here's this beautiful bracelet.
This irreplaceable bracelet.
That's why I say we have to make a judgment on who we believe. My judgment is I believe that she gave her a bracelet. I don't believe that she gave her the bracelets that the defendant suggested that she gave her. I would find in her favor for at least $125.
Now, here's why I think we should dismiss both. I do believe that the defendant really, truly wanted her money. And she did hold this bracelet hostage. She was like, you owe me money. I'm not going to give this to you. I believe that. I truly believe that she said, you come pick it up because I need you to then pay me. So I'd say, listen, dismiss both. You get that bracelet back. And I'd say that she owed her some money. And I say that call it even.
I can't agree with you.
Why are you not giving the defendant the same benefit of the doubt? Why would she come in here and make up that she gave her 10 sets and didn't get a dime?
And my impression of her credibility. If I had to balance the two, I would come down in favor of the plaintiff and by a fair preponderance of the evidence. I can't say that I'm 100% certain that I'm right.
I don't believe that either of them has proven their case.
Dismiss them both.
So
And I
think
dissent.
that's okay.
I would give her.
So are you comfortable dismissing both
Yes.
claims? Okay.
Yes.
So I think we have a verdict to dismiss both claims, and your dissent,
My
Judge
dissent
Claire, was
is-
on the plaintiff's claim. You would give her how much?
$125.
$125. Okay.
I would
But
give
you agree with us on the dismissal of the cross complaint?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.